Hey, future doctors. This is me, Dr. Muhammad Mubarak, your guide to studying medicine abroad. Starting something new can be a bit scary, like the first time you joined your kindergarten. So, here in this video, I'm gonna talk about how to adapt your new student life in Georgia. So mainly it will be in a perspective of a freshman. So being a former medical graduate from Russia, I know what kind of emotions are running in through your mind. You are excited and nervous. So excitements are all about how the country, exploring the country and being independent for the first time. Now you will be nervous about the academic pressures that you are coming across, and also the language barrier issues, the homesickness that you are gonna feel, and all the new things that you can come across in the country. Georgian culture is rich with tradition, warmth and hospitality. So some may concern like just learning some few phrases in the Georgian language can be useful in the country with the local residents. There is a high misconception that most of the local resident doesn't speak in English, but it isn't. As Georgia is a tourist destination, almost all the local residents speak English as a language. So even though they aren't fluent enough, but they can understand and guide you in all the stuff. Saying Gamar Joba, which means hello, after entering any premises, demonstrate respect to others. And also by saying Madloba, which means thank you, shows your appreciation. Learning these small phrases can make you interact with the Georgian locals and citizens over there. So now I have spoke about the locals, how they interact with the students. So every time when you are in the country and when you are interacting around or roaming around, it's easy for you to communicate and navigate in the country. As a student, even if you are in the student and you are in for a visit to see how good the country is or visit the universities, even then you will feel much more simple and easy way to navigate through the country. Now next, let's speak about, like we have talked about the local citizens, how they interact with the medical students over there or the international students over there. Let's move into the university. So as far as medical academic, all the curriculums taught in the country, especially for the international students, are in English language. So you don't have to worry that you have to study Georgian language in order to understand the study method followed in university. All the professors, clinical staff, non-teaching and non-teaching staffs are fluent in English language. So it is an ease to study in the university. For once, Georgians are incredible in their hospitable nature. As we Indians have a Sanskrit phrase that says Aditi Devo Bhava, which means guests are God. As the same, Georgians have a proverb which says every guest is a gift from God. In this video, you have seen the national monument that is known as Mother of Georgia or Kartalis Deda. So the statue of her is standing in great heights in Tbilisi. In one hand she bears a sword, in the other she holds a goblet of wine. This symbolizes the hospitable nature of the country and how they welcome their guest. And then there is the food. Georgian cuisine is full of delicious food, starting from porridge, soup varieties, and there are different kind of dumplings and bread varieties. So they have a mixed type of cuisines which are Abkhasian, Algerian, Gurarian, etc. So they have different kinds of bread like tonis puri, shortis puri, etc. Their dumplings are known as kinkali. So all these traditional foods and cuisines are must try and you will love it actually. Even though with the traditional foods over there, we do have other restaurants also. So say for an Indian, there are Indian restaurants, and major concern for all the Muslim students, there is restaurants which give halal food also. Now that we have talked about how to adjust to the culture and environment in Georgia, let's move to the other crucial aspect, that is your medical journey. In your medical journey, of course, being in the first year, you might have the academic pressure. Before, you were having like high school subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, even some students have taken maths also. So you know that these individual subjects, whatever is mentioned in the textbook, if you practice and do your readings, you can get good scores and good grades. Now when you start your medical journey, the volume of subjects you should learn, like anatomy, physiology and biochemistry, is much more bigger than those subjects. Even though everything basics what you have studied will be there, but it's a next game changer. So maintaining a good time of your consistent work with your studies, after the classes, after your lectures, practicing at your accommodation or your hostel, should be consistent enough. Staying focused and working for 2 to 3 hours a day is better, much more than piling up everything for the last exam. In medical university, it is tempting to memorize all the stuff, because initially with the difficulties that you have with the new subject, okay, it will always feel like you are doing something which is hectic for you. So what to do is, you need to interact with your friends also. So when you are in a study group with two or three students, and you can interact with them, explain the topic each other. So in medical university, there is a saying that if you can teach it, you know it. So any topic that you are best and good at, explain it to your friends who doesn't know, so that they will also get the point of view of what the subject is, and you will be in a regular kind of practice. The same way, if you don't know any topic and your friend is well aware of that, ask him or her to explain you that, so that you guys all can help each other back at your home, your studying time, in the hostels, etc. So whenever you're struggling with any concepts in the university or after coming back home, even though doing this group studies, etc., you can go back to your professors and teachers and ask them your doubts. They are friendly enough to clear all your doubts. Last but not the least, maintaining a good and healthy work-life balance is always crucial. So what are the things that I have explained you earlier, I guess it is pretty much clear, and I have taken in all the perspective as a freshman, so that you guys can understand how easily that you can adapt in the country. Now last thing that I have to mention everything to the students every time is like maintaining your hobbies, your interest in other things, like for say the social activities that you will be involved, even your health. And being healthy is also one of the important thing. So apart from all your academic works and social activities, be healthy, eat good food, give a proper exercise to your body, take frequent walks in between your hectic schedules of your university, walking in the park, to going to a Georgian cafe, relaxing a bit also will enhance your mood. So go accordingly, explore, try to explore in a friendly manner, not to go over the not to go over. Okay, so and remember, focus on gradual improvement is necessary. You cannot do anything in one night or one day. So keep a consistent work ahead, which will make you eventually successful, and you will be thriving with great colors. Georgia offers exciting, culturally enriching and great environment for all the medical students. So no need to worry, okay? You will not only manage, but you will thrive and you will be successful as well. So follow all these things to adapt with the the new things that you come across, and stay tuned for more updates. Bye.